Hello, my beautiful Scorpio vibe tribers. Welcome to your July 1st through 15th, 2025 reading. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I send you lots of love and light, and I remind you this is a collective reading. It's for all Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising signs. If you'd like to have your own personal reading, answering your own personal questions, please visit royalmystic.com. Bring the coupon code that's scrolling below and I'll be more than happy to do a reading with you as soon as you schedule your appointment. So, with that, let's see what the cards have to say as we open up this energy. Well, what didn't we know here? This is the energy of needing to stop burning the candle at both ends. You have been running yourself ragged, my Scorpio friends, and you've got to stop and refuel. It's important because if you don't, you're going to find yourself just like if you were in your car and didn't stop to get gas. When the light goes on, you're going to be on the side of the road. So we don't want that. Stop and allow yourself to take in more energy, give yourself enough time to sleep, get yourself back on your routines, and try to be in a place where you're in a balanced position because you've got to allow yourself to be in a place of restoration here because you're about to get busy all over again. Here comes the Eight of Wands, which is just being inundated with opportunities, new beautiful communications and negotiations. So lots on your plate here. You've got to be able to get ready here. If you don't, you won't make it through this. So here we are in the new opportunities, and you want to take advantage of all of them. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. And yes, we want to proceed. This is allowing yourself to check out your options. Having options is always excellent. And being able to go with your gut here because both of them will get you there. But you do want to take the one that is aligned with your way forward. Don't let somebody else convince you to do something that you don't feel is right, and allow yourself to go in the energy of your gut instinct because both of them will get you there. But if you think you've done something different than you should have and you didn't follow your intuition, you're going to second guess yourself the whole way. And that's just going to be miserable. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all beautiful Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have Temperance, the Sagittarius Major Arcana. What her wheelhouse is synchronicity. So we'll take some of that. She's doing alchemy with that beautiful flame of life and bringing liquid from that flame and dropping it as pixie dust in your path. So welcome, welcome. We love that energy. Very nice. The Queen of Swords. This is the air sign queen, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. However, it is also the energy of connection to source and being able to stand in your own power. If you have to present or speak in any way, whether it's a job interview or standing on a stage, it is the energy that you will have the connection to illuminate the room and really having very good ability to show what you're working with. And we have the Capricorn Devil card. This is the energy of Capricorn, Major Arcana. And it's also the energy, if you've got a new lover, this would be the hot McSteamy energy. And it's also the energy of self sabotage or someone toxic. So it's up to you how you take this, depending on what's in your life or in your circle of friends. If it's sabotage or a negative person, do not engage. Just let them pass on by. You don't have to give them your energy. In fact, it's better for you if you don't. And we have the King of Pentacles here, which is the energy of the earth sign. So Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus major arcana. But in this energy, it means you're grounded and planted in the energy of abundance, because that golden throne is not going anywhere. If you're in that energy, that means you're ready to make something happen or hold fast to what your financial goals are. In the relationship, love life, and spiritual life, we have all of a sudden, out of the blue, the Knight of Swords. This is lightning strike energy, meaning it's coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry. So, allowing that energy to come in, it could be a download or a divine understanding or someone reaching out to you from out of the blue. However, it comes in, it's going to be something that assists you in all of this energy moving forward. And there is your Scorpio queen. So after this Knight of Swords happens, you're ready to move forward and feeling a little optimistic about it. So there's the cautiously optimistic Queen of Cups. The sun or the light is breaking through the clouds, and she's feeling good about stepping into the new. We have the Lovers, which is the Gemini major arcana, but pretty sexy energy all together there. Now, this can be a soul connection, someone that you're actually in that place of intimacy with. It can also be your soul's calling being activated, as well as the Gemini major arcana, which is kind of the given there. And we have the Four of Pentacles starting us off here in the career and finance. So, very nice. This means very financially stable with money in the bank. We like money in the bank. Heart desire being granted, the Nine of Cups. This is a celebratory energy, and it means you're very happy about the feeling of being very safe, satisfied, and secure. Money never hurts anybody's feelings. And this is either learning how to manage it, mastering new skills, whether it's about the actual money itself or on the job training for something new that you're doing here in the financial area. Near future, we've got a resurrection energy. This is the judgment card, Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn of resurrection. So, something that you were trying to get done that you thought wasn't going to happen is showing itself back up in the right timing now and is restoring and renewing. Yay, team, we'll take that. Something coming back around that you had given up on. And we have the magician, the master manifester, flowing that energy down through the crown chakra, activating the heart chakra, and then therefore activating your ability to bring it into your life experience. So we love that. The master manifester at work. And the Three of Pentacles. This is where you work very hard to get this right. And then when you do, that you get double in return for having done this the right way. Don't take any shortcuts and don't embellish anything. You'll only hurt yourself in the long run. And there's that Two of Rods. So it's really telling you there's choices to make, and it's okay. That's what life is about. How we're going to proceed. And you have the ability to choose that. That's the blessing. It's not being forced upon you. We have the Fool, which is the change himself, and very happy change. Anytime we're about to make a change, the Fool is the best card to show up because it is the energy of a brand new adventure beginning. It's exciting. It also closes the door to the past, which means nothing can snap at your ankles as you go forward. It means a smooth transition and a brand new beginning that's very, very much in a place of allowing you to see it in a whole new way. So let's see what else we've got. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all beautiful Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have the Strength card. That was our volunteer. It is the Leo Major Arcana, and it's the energy of loyalty and devotion. As you walk the path, you are being protected. You also have Archangel Uriel, So you have Uriel and Ariel here walking you together in that new synchronicity that's coming in. We have the Virgo Hermit coming in here, which has the Merkaba lighting his path, which is a sacred symbol. It's also part of the Akashic record symbology for the Metatron's cube. And it's allowing you to see your way forward, just like the illumination of her sword in her third eye. So, perfectly aligned with your spiritual path forward so that you can avoid any pitfalls. Now, this is perfect because remember, when the devil card energy comes in the negative, it's what you believe to be true that you create in your life. So, if one one of my guides is singing bum 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 bum. Can't touch this. So it is what you allow in. If you say, "Hey, I ain't having none of that," then you get to shut the door to it. If you invite it in, it's your baby. You gotta be able to deal with it. So, you can say no to the negativity very easily. Now, we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is the energy of the Garden of Eden card, and this is the affirmation that goes with this. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Here we go. Thank you, universe. I know that I know that I know that you are continuously conspiring in my favor. You bring me exactly what I need, exactly when I need it, every single time. I receive abundance from sources known and unknown, and so it is. So shall it be. Right on top of that, King of Pentacles, that's a really good alignment. And of course, we're going to be in a place where we're going, but I don't see it. This is the 5 of Pentacles, where you're in a little worry wart mode because you haven't heard anything. No news is good news. So that means let it come in. This is saying we're working on it. You just can't see it yet. You're going to get that lightning strike energy that's going to tell you. So don't fret. And there's your queen. Now she's looking forward in the first one. Now she's looking backwards, and you see she looks a little forlorn. We don't wanna harp on the negative nostalgia. Remember that self-sabotage energy of that devil card? That's you doing it to yourself here. So don't let yourself get in that place of the woe is me. And very nice with the lover's energy, your soul's calling being activated, or the Gemini major arcana with your 10 of cups. This is the happily ever after and the best possible outcome. So we love this energy. Living your best life now, this is that card. And here comes the tower into the career and finance area. So the tower is taking down what's no longer able to stand or what is not in truth, right? So it's breaking down anything that's blocking you or holding you captive or standing in the energy of keeping you from being able to move forward. So, yes, that lightning strike energy is part of that. There's a lightning strike right there at the corner. Lightning strike. And 2 of Cups. This is the energy of soulmate, soul partnership, or soul ascension. So it's right there with that happiest energy of your heart's desire being granted. That's what the 9 of Cups stands for. So we love that energy, and it means you're in a divine alignment, whether it's with another person or your higher self. It's all good. And there is the page of rods telling you how to go about moving forward or what your next steps are with the activation of that 8 of Pentacles, which is aligning you with your ability to master something new. And the near future, we have the 3 of Swords. This is the energy of the hold that you may be experiencing. Realize now that this is about to release and it will allow you to move forward with your whole heart. The timing is 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. That's with the resurrection energy. So we will certainly take that. And the energy of the magician comes in with the page of cups. The page of cups is the universe reminding you there's a wave of abundance that's constantly flowing. There's somewhere on this earth there is a wave. Everything has motion. So the wave of abundance indicates you will be provided for. That's why he's bringing you the fish in the cup. So right there, that's what you're trying to manifest. And that beautiful energy of that 8 of Pentacles again here, polishing your skills and mastering something new or something that you previously knew and you're mastering it in a new way. Beautiful. Thank you, universe, for that because it's bringing in more abundance as you do that. And last but not least, hey, this is always helpful, especially when you've got the 2 of rods there. This is the 6 of swords saying you're going in the right direction. How about them apples? We'll take it. So it means you're being guided. Move forward. Do not look back. Just like I told you on the 2 of rods, make your choice and don't look back. So go for it. You're going the right direction, and the universe is going to help guide you. So, my beautiful Scorpio friends, this is a fantastic reading. I send you all lots of abundance, peace, happiness, joy, and prosperity. Remember, the devil only applies to you if you believe it. So, just say to yourself, the devil is a lie. That's the energy. Let's let go of it and move on because you don't have to participate in that devil's little game, right? Because that's all it is it's a way for somebody to manipulate you. And sometimes it's just a narcissistic person, and nobody wants none of that. So, I love you guys. Have a beautiful first half of July, and I will see you in the second half. Namaste, my friends.